Ooh, right on time. Shit! It's that one bitch! You really do make this easy, you know. You kinda do, of course. You walked right into an ambush. Fuck. I really need to start to find a new route. Yeah, so take the fucking bus or something. Shit. The sultry laugh drifts from out of the darkness, causing both the girls to assume offensive positions. You can only be one person. Eat that one bitch! Obsidian wings unfurl from amidst the night sky, and the amber-eyed adversary from before makes her presence known in a storm of black feathers. What was her name? I think it was Yuzuki. Yeah, Yuzuki. I guess it doesn't matter. Names mean nothing right now. She has a maniacal look in her eye, a killer glint. Much like before, she isn't here to play around. Or is she? No, she's not. She want to kill you, boy. There's only one thing she's after. Me. Ah, shit! Are they fighting again? Lights flood in and dispels the darkness for only a moment as the pair don their battle gear. This is their battle gear? I thought this was just their only other set of clothing. Whatever. Weapons at hand! Get back! Right! I know how this works, okay? What the heck? Not needing to be told twice, I sprint a good distance from the three girls, as to not get caught up in any crossfire. But, are they going to be able to win? Yuzuki hardly broke a sweat last night, and was able to keep both of them at bay at once with that scythe of hers. The difference in power was just too much! Not to mention my guardians have some serious issues with working together as a team. Yeah, they got all tangled up, and there was that picture, and it was kind of hot. I won't lie. It was a little hot. Last night was a complete disaster. I fear we might have to take another tactical retreat, and I'm not sure if I have the stomach for it. Yuzuki lands gracefully before Sayaka and Hikari, an unsettling grin spreading from ear to ear on her face. I've got to say, I'm surprised you even want to fight. I thought you might just turn tail again. I suppose things are more fun this way. Her dark wings erupt into a stream of feathers, which reform into a deadly scythe within her hands. Now, which one of you wants to die a miserable death first? Please tell me we get to choose. Hikari, no! Holy shit! Do they have a plan? Hikari nods and lunges for Yuzuki before she can even make a first move. Sayaka kicks off the ground and flies with a good deal backwards as she readies an arrow in her bow. Am I witnessing team play here? Holy shit, they're working together! Oh my god! It certainly makes a change after last night's disaster. It's all useless. Yuzuki relaxes like lightning and brings her scythe into a whirl, clashing with Hikari's sword. A shockwave bursts through the street as the two weapons collide, shattering nearby glass and warping street signs, a testament to just how strong these girls are. I'm beginning to see the shades of last night's fight. Yuzuki has the advantage in terms of brute strength, but she'll no doubt push back against Hikari's blade. But Hikari doesn't seem nervous at all. In fact, she seems confident. Wait! Come forth! Holy shit, what's she doing? Oh my god! Solar flare! Did you really just use the solar flare? That'd be amazing if you did. Hikari stands her ground with a clash of gritted teeth, and her sword gives off a vibrant glow at her command. A glow that continues to intensify until it engulfs the clashing pair in a blinding light. She didn't use the solar flare! Oh my god! I'm forced to shield my eyes with my arm, as if I were staring at the sun itself. If it was bad enough for me at this distance, I can't imagine how bad it must have been for both of them. Gasp. Well, tactical play. Well done, Hikari. From the safety of my sleeve, I peer back out at the battle, the light fading slightly. It seems Yuzuki wasn't expecting that at all. She's reeling back from it all, a hand to her face. Ugh, what do you think you're playing at? Oh my god! And Hikari died! That wasn't Sayaka's voice. Did we see this image already? Whatever. Sayaka lets loose an arrow she'd been charging since the pair had clashed. It rockets off at an unreal speed, leaving a trail of glimmering sparks in its wake as it homes in on Yuzuki. Hikari pulls back as Sayaka's voice and ducks to just barely avoid the arrow coming her way. Holy shit! Did you just kill this bitch? A direct hit! The arrow bursts upon impact and sends Yuzuki skidding backwards. She desperately tries to keep upright. Oh my god! It doesn't end there though. Hikari hops to her feet and charges in for a follow-up attack, while Suzuki is trying her best to recover from the arrow. Oh my god! Really? Oh my god. Fucking upskirt. Really? Well, we got a thumbnail for this episode. Steel sinks as Hikari kicks off the ground and goes for a crushing blow to the head. This should be it. I can't see how she'll escape from Hikari's blade now. It's over! The ground under my feet gives off a quake as she lands. A good half of the road splits under her blade and a chunk of the concrete rained everywhere. It was a devastating attack to be sure. Surely no one could have survived a blow like that. But what? Hikari is just as bewildered as I am. The Dark Girl is nowhere to be seen. Oh my god, she has Nightcrawler powers! Shit! A single black feather drifts down from where she once stood. She just vanished. A sinister giggles echoes from the shadows. Did Yuzuki teleport? Damn it, she does have Nightcrawler powers! Fuck! Or she's just so fast I couldn't keep up. Oh crap. Is she just fast? That'd be bad. Hikari bolts up at the sound and shoots Saika a frenzied look. Saika, look! Huh? Something glimmers from out of the darkness behind her, and then lashes out with a vicious swing. Saika just barely reacts in time, jumping to avoid the fatal slash. At least, I thought she had avoided it. Oh no! Really? What the? Really? Maybe I have a different thumbnail. Really? Really? Do I have to edit this? I think that's a question I'm gonna have to pose myself a lot in this playthrough. Do I have to censor this? I don't think so. I think there's a convenient piece of cloth right there, just large enough to cover a nipple. Oh my god. Yeah! There's a sudden burst, and Saika lets out a shriek. She herself looks unharmed, but a good portion of her outfit is in tatters. That is what happens in these girl anime fights. The first one to get naked loses, I think. I'm pretty sure that's how it works. Fragments of what used to be her outfit rain down from above, well and truly diced by the mad girl's scythe. I mean, it's horrible. There's hardly anything left of her outfit. And from out of nowhere, I get a huge raging boner. From where I'm standing, I can practically see. Huh? I lost track of what I was thinking about there. That's what boobs will do to you, friend. I'm sorry. Ahem. Fight. Bad. Damage. Terrible. Okay. Back on track. I'm glad the game acknowledges this shit, too. This is insane! She had reacted just a fraction of a second slower. Her outfit would have been... I thought Yuzuki seemed bad before. If anything, tonight she seems even stronger. Or is it just all in my head? The pair learned from their mistakes the previous night and devised something almost resembling teamwork tonight to try to put an end to her. But she hits back twice as hard anyway. Saika and Hikari have given it their all, and this monster still has the upper hand. I wonder if they have any tricks left. I suppose I should put more faith in my guardian angels, even if things look pretty dire. They're surely trained for these kinds of intense battles, and must have at least had something to fall back on. Something that I hope doesn't involve flying again. I really, really don't want to fly again. At this point, I take my chances with Yuzuki. Really? You would? Because she want to kill you, bro. Whatever. Saika hugs herself in an effort to cover up, her face flushed with embarrassment. I can't imagine this being convenient at all during a fight. Especially not one as serious as this. I feel like I shouldn't be watching this, but I'm going to keep watching this as I jack my ween a couple times. But this is an important fight. I can't afford to take my eyes off him, of course. That's your excuse. Ah! This is terrible. I can't fight like this. What do I do? You should just fight naked. Fuck it. With what should be a fairly troubling scene for her partner, Hikari actually seems more annoyed than anything as she rushes over. Come on, stop screwing around! She stomps her foot and scolds her half-naked partner. That seems like a rather bizarre way of treat someone in such a state. You know damn well you can just regenerate your outfit! Oh, yeah. That's right, she can. I forgot about that. Ah, this is so... oh. Right! There you go. There's another flash, and her outfit is restored to what it was. Aww. It really was that easy. Ha! Well, I'll be damned. My bad. I totally forgot. Hikari hoists her sword up onto her shoulder and lets out a sigh. A dangerous vein just faintly visible on her forehead. Yep. You know, for some twisted reason, I think part of you wanted to show off. Maybe to a certain somebody. Me? Never. Though you're one to talk, accidentally leaving the door unlocked. That's weird. Bonk. Hikari wraps her on the head. What is even going on? Ow! I was kidding! Guys, aren't you forgetting something? This bitch wanna kill us all. You should probably focus on the task at hand. I mean, it's not like you were in the middle of the fight or anything. Wait, that's a point. Yuzuki could have torn up these two while they were arguing. Where did she go after the attack? Huh? Yeah, where did she go? She probably could have killed us all in 2 seconds, but, you know, whatever. As if suddenly realizing this fact as well, both the girls jump into a serious mode. If that's even really possible, and assume offensive stances once more. Did you catch where she went to? Why did I even ask? I'm beginning to grow uneasy. I instinctively throw a glance over my shoulder, only to be met with a maniacal smile. Aw, shit, there's that bitch. Boo! What the heck? She's right behind me! How'd she manage that? Then again, I guess it probably wasn't that difficult a feat with how distracted my supposed guardians can get. I stumble backwards with a gasp, just narrowly avoiding her outstretched grasp. She reaches for me with a limp. Kenta! Ah, damn it! I so close. Swell. The dark girl winces as her shoulders sink. It seems like she barely... Wait, she barely any strength left? What? It seems like she barely any strength left? Whatever. And she just barely keeps a hold of her scythe, limply at her side. What happened? Is she... Oh my god! She is weakened by nudity! That is her weakness! Oh my god, that means everyone gets naked! Right? Maybe the combined attack before was more effective than I thought. And it finally all caught up with her, her energy reserves well and truly spent. This was probably her last-ditch attempt to get me. I'm lucky I turned around when I did. She gives me a narrowed glare as she staggers back a few steps, my bodyguards catching up to me. Amber eyes full of hatred. She shifts her gaze to Saika and Hikari. Looks like it's my turn to retreat for the night. Don't think you've won anything just yet. You got lucky with that cheap shot, but don't expect it to work a second time. Kenta will be mine. But don't worry, I'm not cruel enough as to part ways without leaving you with something to play with. Until we meet again. Oh boy, is it gonna be a vid game? She begins to sink back in the shadows, giving off another devious laugh despite her limping retreat. The last part of what she said worries me. Indeed, something to play with. I hope it's Monopoly. Like hell you're going anywhere! We're gonna finish this fight right here and now! Hikari, maybe we should, Hikari disregards her partner's advice and blazes forward, sword at the ready! It seems like her blade was just about to connect with Izuki before she can make her escape, but something suddenly whips out, as if appearing out of nowhere, and takes Hikari off her feet, hoisting her high into the air! A thick, slimy appendage. Oh god. No, oh my god. Is this going where I think it's going? This is an hentai, is it? Oh god. Oh god, this is gonna turn to hentai porn, is playthrough over! This will never be uploaded. Tentacle, no! Oh my god, no! No! Playthrough over! We do not condone the use of super tentacle hentai porn on the Gripus channel. No, we will not have it. Oh no! My God! Ah! It's as I feared! Hikari drops her sword after being blindsided by the beast and is left wrestling helplessly against the writhing tendrils as they work to ensnare her. Oh my God! Oh my God! No! No! Not the tentacles! Cover your orifices! What? No! Let me go! I see her hands give off a glow. That's right. If she doesn't have a weapon, she still has her magic. She should be able to make quick work of the thing, sword or not. Now I'll show you, huh? Or maybe not. The beast is one step ahead of her as it works to bind her hands, leaving her well and truly helpless. Oh my God! Jesus! The tentacle creeps even closer, oozing a pungent substance that coats the good majority of her. Oh my God. Jesus Christ, this fucking game, I don't know if I can continue this, guys. This is too fucking much. I don't know. Let's just press on. Ah! This is so gross! I don't think that all the showers in the world are gonna be able to get this stuff out of my hair! She bemoans her disgusting predicament as she thrashes about, ultimately only resulting in the tentacles constricting tighter against her. Okay. So, she can't save herself. But her trusty partner should be able to pierce the tentacles with a well-placed arrow, right? Right? Bad doggies, sit down, stay! What? When did they show up? Saika is surrounded by a pack of those demonic dogs from before. The ones that nearly took my... Wait, what? Oh my God, there's a pack of them now? I thought there was only one. You should punch him in the face, because that... Wait, that doesn't work at all. Shit! Well, looks like our hero Hikari is left to a truly, truly disgusting hentai tentacle fate. Almost said another word there. Let's continue. They must have emerged in at the same time as the tentacle creature made itself known. They were summoned by Yuzuki? I wonder? Wait, can she control them? Hello? Is anyone gonna actually help me here? This isn't as fun as it looks, you know? It looks pretty fun. I'm joking. That looks awful. Hikari keeps up a brave front, but I can see the tentacles are taking their toll on her. This is bad. Both of them are held up by monsters. Well, Saika is handy with a bow. I don't think she's at all good at close-up combat, so she might be in trouble here. And then, Hikari is clearly in need of assistance. The tentacles might completely crush her if nothing is done soon. So with both of them struggling, who's left to help them? Me. But I haven't ever fought anything in my life. Now's a good time to start, friend. I would have been dead long ago if these two hadn't made themselves known in my life. I clench my fists tight and throw a glance between the two girls. They've risked so much to help me before, while I've just stood on the sidelines like some sort of coward. They need my help. But what can I do? I don't have any magic powers. I don't have super strength. I can't fly. I'm useless. Useless! I stomp the ground, cursing at my own weak nature. Huh? Something clatters at my foot. Hikari's sword. A sizable amount of steel that almost rivals Hikari herself in height. I crouch down to pick it up. Despite its size, it's surprisingly light. I'm able to take it up with just a single hand. This is crazy! I can't believe I'm even thinking about doing this. I straighten up and tighten my hold on the sword. You're giving it a test swipe under the air. Can you quit test swiping? Your anime girls are in trouble, sir. One of them is struggling with tentacles. We need to save her quickly. My God, her orifices are in danger. My God, man. It slices through without much resistance and gives off a satisfying swish. It'll be just this easy, right? Air is one thing, but to even think about using this thing on something living, even if they're monsters, I'm not sure if I can follow through with this. God, don't touch me! Back! It's crushing me! Someone help! I can hear cries of distress from both sides. Time is running out! I've made up my mind. I can't save them both at once, though. Who needs help more urgent? This is obvious. It's Hikari. Come on. If this were a test, that would be a correct answer. I think it's clear that Hikari is the one in danger. Yeah. Yes, sir. Those tentacles are pretty much squeezing the life out of her. Amongst other things. I'm sure Sayaka has been in tougher situations before, so I feel confident in her letting her handle those monsters. Plus, she still has a weapon. Come on, man. Hikari, hang on! I break into sprint and head for the writhing massive tentacles that have laid their assault on an unfortunate Hikari. Oh, we're back to this and action music. Oh my god! Stupid thing! You hadn't cut me off a gun. I would have. She continues to kick and wriggle through the hole, but if anything, I think she's only making the whole situation worse on herself. I come to a screeching halt as I reach to the monster, sword in hand. The tentacles seem like they want nothing to do with me, only focused on continuing their attack on Hikari's. Never mind. Funny that. Okay. This should be easy. It's just like cutting away some weeds, right? Wriggling slimy weeds. But weeds, no less. I steel myself as I pull back the sword. I can't hesitate any longer, or it might be too late. One clean swing is all I need to end this. So here I go. Kia, bitch! The sword slices through the tentacles like butter, severing them into two and relinquishing their hold on Hikari. She lands on the sticky and slimy splash, looking somewhat dazed from the whole experience. Yeah, I don't blame you. I did it! I actually did something useful! About fucking time! The monster's body slinks into the shadows with a low groan. I guess it can't really do much with the majority of its tentacles are now writhing around on the ground. Kenta! Yokai! Sorry about the boner. I hold my free hand out to her with an exhausted smile. You don't have to. She takes a good moment to debate things in her mind, even attempting to push herself up to the ground several times, only to slip back onto the ground in the puddle of whatever the heck that monster oozed. I get the feeling she isn't used to accepting help from people. Okay, fine, whatever. We should probably help Sayaka now. She finally grabs a hold of my hand, and I hoist her up. Erg! Her hand is coated in the foul slime. I hope the stuff washes off. Once back on her feet, she takes a good moment to recompose herself. She tries to keep an air of dignity about herself. That's impossible, despite being drenched head to toe in that stuff. She surveys the scene, her eyes moving from the wriggling tentacles cast aside on the ground, before finally settling on a sword she held firmly within my grasp. Her mouth opened in shock, having finally pieced together what had happened. What did you do this to me, Kenta? She's completely taken aback. Is it really that unbelievable that I did something useful for once? It is, actually. Okay, maybe thank you for acknowledging your uselessness. Yeah. I hope you don't mind if I had to borrow this. I can't help but feel embarrassed about this all. You should probably save Sayaka now. I was probably like a hero. Yeah, right. It's a bizarre feeling, very much. Sayaka is still in danger. I hold out the sword towards her, still as lightweight as ever. This thing is amazing. It felt like I was swinging a feather back then. She takes it after a few attempts in grabbing the air, her eyes still focused intently on me. She truly is shocked here. That's fine, but how were you able to? Wah! Down, boy! Get back! Sayaka's cries of distress cut things short. Thank you for acknowledging Sayaka. Okay, I understand. It's hard to focus with half-naked anime girls covered in ooze in front of you. But you need to save your friends, okay? I got caught up with saving Hikari. I had forgotten about Sayaka completely. She's still dancing about, just barely keeping up with the rabbit monsters. Hikari sighs and gives her sword a flourish. I'll have to wait till later. Kia, bitch! She dashes towards her partner with a burst of speed, makes short work of the offending creatures, killing them all with one precise slash. They erupt into smoke, which is whisked away in the night air. Jeez, Sayaka! What were you doing playing around with these things? I could have been killed if it weren't for Kenta! Kenta? Finally able to catch her breath, Sayaka gives me a puzzled look as I wander towards them. Kenta! He gotta save me. Really? What? Really? She's in much of a state of disbelief as Hikari was. Wow, man. Wow. You're kind of a pussy, Kenta, not gonna lie.
I don't know! You just picked up my sword and... Your sword? But how did he do that? I know! Your guess is as good as mine! Let's be thankful he could though, but tonight might have ended up like our last!
I get the feeling I'm missing something really important here. What's so special about me using the sword? I mean, I just picked it up and swung it. No big deal, right? Hikari suddenly lights up and strikes a pose, blade at the ready.
Oh, that girl! Did she... Yuzuki? Yeah, it looks like she got away while we were fussing over her pals. Damn it! We were so close!
She stomps her foot in frustration. Slime that no doubt oozed between her toes gives off a squelch.
Maybe it's for the best. I don't think either of us are in any kind of condition to fight anymore.
Sayaka sighs dramatically and throws her hands up in the air like she just don't care. She's right. I can't imagine how much worse things could have been if that girl had still been around. Yeah, it could have been real bad. It could have had a real party going on.
How about you, Kenta? How are you holding up?
What? Let's see. I'm drenched in sweat. My heart is thumping like crazy from the adrenaline rush. I think I'm gonna barf. And my head feels like it might split open at any moment. I'm okay. Oddly enough, I really do feel fine. Better than fine, in fact. I'm happy I could finally do something. Even if it wasn't much. So I'm not as much of a burden for these two. Indeed, you need yourself a magic sword, sir.
I think it's safe to say that we should call it a night for now, huh?
Hikari appears in the darkness, still holding her sword firmly. She seems reluctant about giving up on the fight so soon.
Come on, Hikari! It's over! We won!
Sayaka slaps her hand down on Hikari's tense shoulder. She loosens up. Slime spraying everywhere. She's still covered in slime, I'm assuming. Just a little.
I refuse to believe she would just give up so easily! It doesn't make any sense! Didn't you see her? She was really beat up. I think we did more damage to her than she's letting on. I'd be surprised if she even shows up tomorrow night. Maybe!
Hikari finally gives up, her sword fading in with the dim light. She reluctantly joins the pair of us, and we begin the journey home once more. Oh man. With that, the chaotic night finally comes to an end. Holy shit. I think this is a good time to end it. Wow! Things got racy, man. We're gonna hear more from our heroes next time. So I'll see you then. Laters!